Good morning, dear students. Okay, so as we have completed our lesson number 3, rational numbers, in our previous lecture. Okay, so that's why I am taking a short summary of your lesson number 3, that is rational numbers. Okay, after solving all these exercises and learning the concept of the rational numbers, you realize, I hope you realize that it is nothing but the fractions calculations. ठीक है, जैसे हम fractions का addition करते थे, subtraction करते थे, multiplication करते थे, division करते थे, that the same process we are following in the rational numbers also. So if you are understanding the fraction, that is your lesson number 2 very well, then you are also understanding the lesson number 3 without any doubt. Okay, so what is rational numbers is your first question, as I asked all the students in your oral कि what is the definition of integers. Most of the students are telling me the definition by saying or looking at your book. Okay, if you are getting that I am not understanding, you are telling the definition from your book, that's your misconception. Okay, I have already understood that some of the students are telling me the definition by looking at your book. Okay, and some students are telling me the definitions exactly what I told, because I don't tell you the definition that is written in your book. मैंने आपको वो definition कभी नहीं बताई है जो book में लिखी गई है. मैंने जो आपको definition बताई थी integers की, that is completely different. Okay, so जिन्होंने book की definition बताई है वो clearly समझ में आ गया कि आप book में से देख के बता दें. ठीक है, so just as the definition of integer, there is a definition of rational numbers also. So what is the rational number? Rational number is nothing but a number written in the form of p upon q. Rational number is nothing but a number written in the form of p upon q, where the condition is q is not equals to 0. What is the definition of rational number? Rational number is nothing but a number in which the number is written in the form of p upon q, where q is always not equals to 0. Your condition, important condition is that कि आपका denominator कभी भी 0 नहीं होगा. अगर आपका denominator 0 given है, that means that is not the rational number. Okay, and again if the denominator is not given, if the number is already given as 1, that means it has the denominator that is 1. अगर आपको नंबर दिया है -3, अगर इसका डिनोमिनेटर नहीं गिवन है, that means इसका डिनोमिनेटर 1 है. ठीक है, बट अगर इसका डिनोमिनेटर ऐसे 0 दिया गया है, that means it is not a rational number. ठीक है, अगर ये ऐसे कुछ दिया हुआ है -3, 1, so that is the rational number. Why? Because the denominator is 1 there. Okay, now there are two types of rational numbers: positive rational numbers and the negative rational numbers. Okay, so positive rational numbers are that rational numbers in which both numerator as well as denominator having the same symbol. The very easy definition of your positive rational number is that if in the rational number numerator and denominator having the same sign, if in the rational number numerator and denominator having the same sign, we can say that that is a positive rational number. And what is negative rational number? If a rational number, if in the rational number numerator and denominator having the opposite symbol, then we can say that that is a negative rational number. I am giving you the example for both. So positive rational number is -3 upon -4 and 1 upon 4, and the negative rational number is -1 upon 7, or you can say 2 upon -7. Okay, these two are the positive rational numbers as numerator and denominator having the same sign, and these two are the negative rational numbers as these two are in these two the numerator and denominator having the opposite sign. Okay, now next is equivalent rational number. Okay, again equivalent fraction. I asked you in the oral equivalent fraction and you don't remember the definition of equivalent fraction. Ma'am, what is equivalent fraction? Some of you are not understanding even question. कुछ लोगों को तो क्वेश्चन भी नहीं समझ में आया कि मैम ये इक्विवेलेंट क्या होता है. Okay, so equivalent fraction, or in this lesson we can say equivalent rational number is a number in which if we are multiplying our rational number, that is p upon q, अगर हम अपने p upon q या फिर आप बोल सकते हैं न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को किसी सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमें एक आंसर मिलेगा, दैट इज द इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन ऑफ द गिवन फ्रैक्शन. ओके, वो गिवन रैशनल नंबर का इक्विवेलेंट रैशनल नंबर होता है. एट द सेम टाइम इफ यू आर डिवाइडिंग योर न्यूमरेटर एंड द डिनोमिनेटर विद द सेम नंबर, again the answer you are getting, we call it as the equivalent rational number of the given rational number. Okay, now third thing, if you have to do some calculations there, अगर आपको यहाँ कुछ calculations करने हैं, if you have to calculate something, you are doing the क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन दिया. ठीक है, यहाँ अगर इक्वल्स टू, अगर आपको इनका कंपैरिजन भी करना है तो हम करते हैं इस 4 को इस -3 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, इस -4 को इस 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, बट मेक श्योर करते हैं कि हम जो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन, क्रॉस वाई बिकॉज ही इज गोइंग इन द अपोजिट डायरेक्शन एंड दिस -4 आल्सो गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई विद द अपोजिट डायरेक्शन, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर सेइंग दैट इट इज अ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन. ओके, now next thing is the standard form of a rational number. Standard form of a rational number is in which your denominator is always positive. ऐसा rational number जिसका denominator positive होगा, you can say that is a standard rational number. One thing, first point is, पहली चीज क्या होनी चाहिए, denominator positive होना चाहिए, that means this is not a standard form. Okay, and second thing is your numerator must be small than your numerator. आपका जो numerator है always smaller होना चाहिए denominator से. If your numerator is smaller than your denominator, that means that is a rational number, standard form of a rational number. ठीक है, जैसे 3/4 में 3 छोटा है 4 बड़ा है, स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म 1/4 में 1 बड़ा है, सॉरी 1 छोटा है 4 बड़ा है, दैट इज द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म. ओके, सो दिस इज द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ अ रैशनल नंबर. ओके, सो based on this there is a exercise 3a which I have solved in your video lectures. I have already provided you solution of this. Okay, so just suppose आपको comparison करना है, suppose if you have to compare the rational numbers. Okay, if you have to compare the rational number, make sure you are making the denominators of all of them equal. अगर आपको रैशनल नंबर्स का कंपैरिजन करना है तो हम क्या करते हैं, हमारी सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट कंडीशन है कि आपके डिनोमिनेटर्स इक्वल होने चाहिए. अगर आपके डिनोमिनेटर्स इक्वल है, देन आफ्टर यू कैन कंपेयर योर न्यूमरेटर एंड then you can say that this one is smaller and this one is greater, and after getting that which one is the smaller and the greater, you can also arrange the rational numbers in the ascending or the descending order. Okay, but the important condition for this is, for the comparison is, you have to make the denominators equal so that you can compare the numerators. Okay, but in the comparison, one important thing you remember is positive numbers you can compare easily. One positive, one negative, positive will be always greater, and when both are negative, the smaller one is greater. Okay, that is the important things. Next, yes, your next topic is of course comparison of rational numbers. One more thing, in between the negative rational number and the zero is always greater, and in between the positive rational number and the zero, positive rational number will always be greater. Okay, now रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ अ रैशनल नंबर ऑन अ नंबर लाइन. रिप्रेजेंटेशन कैसे करते हैं रैशनल नंबर का नंबर लाइन पे? सो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू ड्रॉ अ नंबर लाइन. नंबर लाइन इज नथिंग बट अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. नंबर लाइन इज नथिंग बट अ स्ट्रेट लाइन हैविंग 2 एंड पॉइंट एंड वेयर वी डू द एरो. नंबर लाइन एक स्ट्रेट लाइन होती है जिसके दोनों भी एंड्स पे एरो बने होते हैं. ठीक है, सपोज आई हैव टू डिनोट 2/5. Suppose I have to denote 2/5. Okay, this is not, okay, this is 2/5. Okay, this is not, ये कुछ नहीं, ठीक है, I am writing it here. It is 2/5 and you have to denote it on the number line. Okay, so you have to see the denominator. जब आपको नंबर लाइन पे किसी रैशनल नंबर को डिनोट करना होता है तो आप देखते हैं डिनोमिनेटर. व्हाट इज योर डिनोमिनेटर? डिनोमिनेटर इज 5. दैट मीन्स the section between 0 and 1. जो सेक्शन होगा आपके 0 और 1 के बीच में का, वो डिवाइड होना चाहिए 5 इक्वल पार्ट्स में, ठीक है। 0 से 1 एंड हियर 0 से -1, दैट मस्ट बी divided into the 5 equal parts. Okay, so this is 1 2, this is 1 2 3, okay, this is the 4 already. 1 2 3 4. Now it is divided into the 5 equal parts, but make sure 0 और 1 की जो लाइन है वो देखो यहाँ बड़ी बनी हुई है, और ये जो हमने डिवाइड करके जो लाइंस बनाए हैं दैट इज टू स्मॉलर देन दैट लाइन, ठीक है। तो जब हम इक्वल पार्ट्स करते हैं वो लाइंस बहुत छोटी होती है, और ये जो डिनोटेट करने वाली लाइंस होती है वो बड़ी होती है। डिनोमिनेटर जितना है उतने इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड होना चाहिए। सो दैट इज 1 पार्ट, दैट इज 2 पार्ट, दैट इज 3, दैट इज 4 एंड दैट इज 5 इक्वल पार्ट्स। सेम हियर 1 2 3 4. Okay, all parts must be equal. Now you have to denote the 2/5. Now 0 के बाद आएगा आपका 1/5, it is your 2/5, 3/5, 4/5 and then 5/5. 5/5 can be written as 1. Then after 5/5 that is 6/5, 7/5 and so on, ठीक है। इस तरीके से होता है। 1 और 2 के बीच का जो पार्ट है वो भी 5 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड होगा। तो आपको डिनोट करना था 2/5, सो हियर इट इज, ये है आपका 2/5। ओके, नाउ रैशनल नंबर्स के बीच का एडिशन कैसे होता है। नाउ नेक्स्ट थिंग इज हाउ टू ऐड द टू रैशनल नंबर्स, एज वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड दिस इन द fraction lesson and in the rational number also, how to add the rational number. If the denominators are same, you can add the numerators directly. If the denominators are different, then you have to find out the LCM of the denominators first, and after finding out the denominators, you have to after finding out the LCM of the denominators, you have to make the denominators equals to the LCM. आप क्या करते हैं, डिनोमिनेटर्स को LCM के इक्वल लाते हैं। तो उसके लिए क्या करना होता है, न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर को किसी सेम टर्म से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं हम। ओके, आफ्टर मल्टीप्लाइंग न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर यू गेट वन आंसर। ओके, एंड देन you as you find out the LCM, your both denominators become equal, then you can add your numerator. Okay, that is addition of rational number. What are the two conditions here? If the denominators are same, then you can add the numerators. Okay, if denominator is same, you can add the numerators, and if the denominator is different, then you have to find out the LCM, make the denominators of both the rational numbers equals to the LCM, and then add the numerators. Okay, that is the addition of rational numbers. Okay, so there are some questions in the exercise in which you have to verify the statement. ओके, आपके एक्सरसाइजेस में कुछ क्वेश्चंस है जिसमें आपको वेरीफाई करना होता है। अगेन आई एम सेइंग दैट, मैं आपको फिर बता रही हूँ, अगर इस टाइम आपको कंसिडर कर लिया गया, नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर आप ऐसे करोगे, आई एम नॉट कंसिडरिंग इट। आप LHS वेरीफाई करने के लिए हमें LHS एंड RHS दोनों की वैल्यू निकालनी होगी। यू कांट फाइंड द वैल्यूज ऑफ LHS एंड RHS टुगेदर, आप साथ में वैल्यूज नहीं निकालेंगे। फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू फॉर द LHS, then find out the value for the RHS, and if they both are equal, write it down. After that, therefore LHS is equals to RHS. If they are not equal, write it down, therefore LHS is not equals to RHS. अगर LHS RHS के equal आता है, write it down, hence verified. What are the steps? First find out the value, first write down the question, after that find out the value for the LHS, then find out the value for the RHS, and if your LHS is equal to RHS, then write it down, therefore LHS is equals to RHS, and in the last write it down, hence verified. Okay, so this is the condition for your verification questions. So how to solve it? Okay, if there are more than 2 or 3 denominators and if you have to add or subtract them, अगर वहाँ पे एक से ज़्यादा denominators है, सारे different है, what you have to do, you have to find out the LCM ऑफ ऑल ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर्स, जितने भी डिनोमिनेटर्स वहाँ गिवन है उन सब का LCM निकालो और सारे ही रैशनल नंबर्स को LCM में जो LCM जो आया है वो डिनोमिनेटर बनाने की कोशिश करो। आपको सारे रैशनल नंबर्स मिल जाएंगे जिनमें आपका डिनोमिनेटर सेम हो जाएगा। देन ऐड ऑल द न्यूमरेटर्स। ओके, now your next thing is subtraction of rational numbers. Okay, the important thing in your subtraction of rational number is that the statement written in that statement written at that time, that is subtract 5/11 from 9/11. Nearly all students write it down it as 5/11 minus 9/11. That is wrong. You will straight get wrong for this. Okay, आपको इसके लिए डायरेक्टली 0 मिलेगा अगर आप ऐसे लिखते हैं. That is not the perfect way. Okay, what you have to do, you have to write your question in the reverse direction. आप क्या करोगे, रिवर्स डायरेक्शन में लिखो. फ्रॉम के बाद क्या लिखा हुआ है, 9/11, तो पहले उसे लिखो, फिर क्या लिखेंगे हम, फ्रॉम की जगह होगा माइनस, देन 5/11. दैट विल बी योर करेक्ट स्टेप. ओके, सो यू हैव टू सबट्रैक्ट इन दिस way. Okay, when there is a bracket given in your question, whenever there is a question and the term is given in your bracket, then that bracket should be solved first. अब bracket का आंसर पहले निकालोगे, जो भी आंसर bracket का आएगा उसके साथ बची हुई टर्म का कैलकुलेशन करोगे. ओके, आफ्टर दैट देयर इज अ टॉपिक ऑफ अ मल्टीप्लिकेशन. In the multiplication, that is the most important, most easiest topic in the rational number, multiplication. In the multiplication, you have to multiply your numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. If some terms of the numerators get cancelled with the denominator, you have to do that. अगर आपके numerator से denominator की कुछ terms cancel हो रही है, so you can go for it, you can cancel it out and then multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator, you will get the answer. Okay, and the next thing is divide. The next thing is divide. In the division, what you have to do? In the division, what you have to do? Suppose you are in the division question. The division question is written as 2/5 by 5/4. आपका क्वेश्चन होगा divide 11/4 by 8/40. 11/4 by 8/44. So you have to write first rational number as it is. By will be converted into divide and thus written as it is. Okay, and after that there is no calculation in the of the division in the rational number. Rational numbers का division नहीं होता है. We have to multiply. So to make it a multiplication question, write first rational number as it is, change division symbol to the multiplication symbol, and then reciprocal of this one. So the reciprocal is 44/8. So what is the reciprocal? We have to write the denominator in the numerator and the numerator in the denominator. That is the reciprocal of the number. निगेटिव रैशनल नंबर का रेसिप्रोकल नेगेटिव रैशनल नंबर आता है, पॉजिटिव रैशनल नंबर का रेसिप्रोकल पॉजिटिव रैशनल नंबर आता है. ओके, ऑल दिस थिंग्स वी हैव ऑलरेडी लर्नड इट इन द fractions lesson. Okay, so this is your short summary of your lesson number 3, that is rational number. So I hope you all completed all the exercises in your notebook and make it complete as before the time. So if you are not, you have to complete it, and still if you have any doubt regarding any question, you can send me the solution. I tell you where you go the wrong. Okay, so we have completed the summary of the lesson number 3, rational numbers, and we have already started our new lesson. Okay, so with this you have to complete your lesson number 3, that means all the 4 lessons, that means 1 to 4 in your notebook, and practice it well. Okay, so till then, bye, take care.